Hey there, it's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the Cybersecurity Kitchen, located here in the Greater Toronto Area, broadcasting live from my studio. Have you ever gotten sunstroke? Yeah, that can really suck. A good plan, hydration, good head covering, these are all things that'll help prevent sunstroke, right? Is cybersecurity causing you sunburn? Maybe you need a bit of higher level of sunscreen. So today I did a post that I originally had posted back on February 18th. And it was 14 things that you can do to protect yourself. It was, I was talking to a small business owner who had $2,000 taken out of her bank account at 5 a.m. in the morning, right? And she didn't even recall how that. She said, well, yeah, I did get a change my password notification text. And so I went and I did that. And I had to unlock my account. So it actually did happen that she got phished and gave away her bank credentials. I think that the bank she was dealing with had reversed the transactions and caught the second one before it went out. But these things happen, right? So I created a list of 14 things that you can do, right? One was don't click on those links, right? If you need to change your password, go directly to the bank URL, log in and do it that way, or do it through your app if you've got an app on your phone. The other thing is that, if you're using debit cards, credit cards, those types of things, you can now put 8-character pins on your cards. So put the 8-character pin on your debit card, put it on your credit cards, protect yourself. You have a cell phone, right? These cell phones here now, like especially if you're using SMS as two-factor authentication, you can give away the keys to the kingdom if someone does a port out of your cell phone number. So call your carrier up and make sure that you've got a block on any out ports, right? Put a pin lock on it. Do these things to protect yourself. I've also set up recovery email accounts that are not my primary email accounts. They're just specifically for recovery. So do those things. These are some simple things that you can do to up the level of the SPF of your cybersecurity. There's a lot of things that are needed to protect ourselves in the online environment. Are you an Office 365 user? Do you have a backup of your data that's in Office 365, right? Because we know that Microsoft, if you read the Microsoft Office 365 documentation, they keep 30 days, rolling 30 days of information in the cloud. So if you changed a document and you wanted to go back to an edit, if this is a document that you edit frequently, and you want to go back to a previous edit that's beyond 30 days, you need to have your own backup. There's a number of solutions out there that can do what I would call reverse cloud backup. So it's taking the information out of, say, Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft 365, and bringing it as a backup into your local environment or into another cloud service. So that's important. You can look at the list. I'll post a link to the list in the comments here. But basically, being safe and secure means that we need to understand that we're at risk, right? One of the things is review your home policy. Make sure there's some cybersecurity coverage in your home policy. And if you're a business owner, make sure you have cyber liability insurance for your organization. Depending on the type of business you're running, you may want $1 million or more cyber liability insurance. So do that, protect yourself, right? I mean, part of the services that a cybersecurity focused organization will do is help you understand that, number one, you need to have your people educated. Number 2 is you need to make certain that you have the right tools in place to protect yourself. Number 3, policies, procedures, and what happens if documentation is important. And the last thing is have a really good partner that you can work with, trust, and it's something that you work together. And number 5 is insurance. There's a lot more steps in that, but I'm really simplifying it so that we can fit it in today. Get a good insurance policy in place, but that insurance policy will be worth $0 if you don't do the basic things that are required. Patching security updates, having in a proper firewall, and the list goes on, running a supported operating system. Windows 7 is no longer supported, and therefore you could invalidate a cybersecurity claim and policy by using an outdated piece of operating system software. So protect yourself, right? Be safe and secure. This is Jeff Brody, Chef Jeff. I'm the founder and owner of Code Fusion Communications, located here in the Greater Toronto Area. We've been serving businesses in the Greater Toronto Area since 1996, across the country and around the globe, helping companies stay safe and secure and productive. Have questions? Found this information useful? Share it out. Help someone else stay safe and secure. I'm open to have 10-minute strategy calls if you'd like one. I'll drop a link below when I'm completed here, and you have yourself an awesome day. And tomorrow, stay tuned for another edition of Chef Jeff, What's Cooking in the Cyber Kitchen. Thanks. Bye for now.